Hello there, my Libras, and welcome back to your monthly reading. So, as you already know, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Well, damn. I was about to say what's in store for my Libras for the month of December, and engagement flipped right out. So, let's see what unfolds for my Libras for the rest of your story. Wow, okay. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. So you guys have engagement that came flying out upright, new love, calling in your soulmate. Bottom of the deck, you do have pay attention to the red flags. So let's go ahead and get some more clarification. I feel like you guys may be entering into a committed relationship. If you already haven't, this is something that could be occurring in the month of December. Give me more clarification for my Libras. Oh, okay, so you guys have the chaser. Well, what the hell? Stabbed in the back. Healthy choices. And cassette. Like cassette is at the bottom of the deck. You guys. What? I don't even know how to interpret this. Okay, so. Oh my God. Okay, so I feel like you guys maybe. This is taking a turn for. I don't want to say the worst, but goddamn, that. I was excited at first. Now I'm just shook. Okay, so for some reason, I feel like, okay, so Libras, I feel like you guys may have come out of this. I feel like this is past energy, okay? I feel like in the past, you guys may have been in a committed relationship or a long term relationship. It could have even led to an engagement or an actual marriage. However, that may have come to an end, okay? And you may have really, really, really desired this person or this relationship. You really wanted this commitment. You really wanted to hold on to it with the chaser energy coming in here. However, you may have discovered over time that this was something that was rooted in fear and abandonment, childhood, like unhealed wounds, codependency, addiction, and it just did not work out. I feel like you were really chasing love in the past, okay? Or you may have attracted people who may have tried to keep you stuck or stagnant in a commitment, although it may have not been the healthiest choice. It may have been toxic in nature. However, I feel like it may have ended in some sort of a betrayal, okay, that left you feeling, of course, heartbroken. Of course, missing this person, especially if it was in fact a codependent relationship or something that was built off of like soul ties. But it was a blessing in disguise is what I can say, or that's what I'm feeling, because you do have new love here, okay? So it's very possible that from like this traumatic ending of a relationship that maybe you did not even want to end came about this new beginning, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys may be healing from the pain of the past, maybe still holding on to the fact that maybe you had to say goodbye to a relationship that you really did see yourself being in for a long period of time that you really wanted, okay? However, it led to this new love coming in, okay? And a lot of you guys could still be kind of blocked or cut off from truly allowing yourself to experience this new love because of this betrayal from the past. You may have your guards up because you dealt with someone who was so deceptive or that caught you off guard in some way, because this is a shocking attack, okay? Like you didn't see this long-term relationship or engagement ending, okay? So you're being advised moving forward, to focus on what it is that you want with calling in your soulmate. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys have been focusing on your spirituality. You've been really getting into the law of attraction, giving yourself positive affirmations, praying more, visualizing more, speaking just positivity over yourself as well as your love life, okay? So you're calling in your soulmate and you're being advised to go ahead and make healthier choices. I feel like a lot of you guys know what you may not know what a healthy relationship even looks like. Maybe you've only been surrounded by examples of a toxic type of relationship, or like a tug of war type of relationship is what I'm seeing, like on again, off again, You push me away. Um, I don't want you type of situation, like, or when I want you, you don't want me. You get what I'm trying to say? Like a tug of war type of relationship. So you may have been used to chasing that type of love, and it took this person to like do the ultimate betrayal to you in order for you to open your eyes and be open to understanding that maybe you need to call in something different. Maybe you need to attract something different, again, healthier. So it may have forced you to kind of sit down with yourself and get real about what it is that you need, and you need to love yourself more, you need to care for yourself more, you need to put yourself first more, you need to focus on just being happy alone. If you look at the imagery on this card, this person is sitting somewhere in nature doing their own thing, okay? So you may have had to do that before you can truly call in what's meant for you. You still are being advised to be careful when it comes to manifesting new love. You need to be aware of red flags, but I feel much I can't even talk. I feel like this means much more than just red, like the typical red flags. I feel like this indicates that you need to just be aware of your non-negotiables is what I'm hearing, okay? You need to be aware of what you will and won't tolerate when it comes to love, okay? But also you need to allow enough time to pass so that you can really truly get to learn people and allow them to get to know you, because you may discover that maybe not necessarily someone's being deceptive. I'm feeling like it's more so maybe this just isn't for you. You know how in the beginning everybody puts on their best, their best face. They put on their best representative, like they present themselves in the best light, okay? So you may need to give people more time to really show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? Is what I'm getting. So with cassette, you're also being called to like let go of outdated thinking. In the past, you may have again been conditioned to believe that relationships are difficult or love is hard, or that it's okay to break up and make up. It's okay to fight and argue and step outside of the relationship, or like use other people to make one another jealous. I don't know why that just came up, but it applies to somebody. So that's that's not healthy. That's not what love is truly supposed to be like or look like. So I feel like you could be gaining some sort of clarity about um, what you need to let go of, and I feel like a lot of it is due to, again, your upbringing or what you've been around, what you've been conditioned to accept is love. They're saying you need to let that go. You need to come up with a whole new vision of what love truly is, and it needs to be healthy. It needs to be healthy, okay? And you could be having a lot of revelations about that, especially for those of you guys who are on, like, I feel like you guys are on a like a health journey as well, not just self love, but like this person is holding like a garden basket here. It looks like they're in like a meditative pose as well. So the truth is just coming to you guys, okay? And you're being called to honor that, like honor your spirituality, honor that side of yourself, honor the fact that maybe you've you've been taught wrong all your life. um, you can still have respect for like your elders, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, or whatever, in their relationships that maybe you've seen growing up, but at the same time you need to maybe step away from that and understand that that maybe wasn't the best example of love, and let that die and decide that you want to create something better for yourself and possibly your offspring, like your future generation. So let's go ahead and get some advice for my Libras for the month of, well, damn. Okay, hold on, you guys. We got a card that fell. So we got, wow, okay, you guys got 8-8. Ooh, heavy cycles, heavy karma. Okay, so the 8 of diamonds and the 8 of clubs came out. So I feel like you guys could be very career focused right now, and also, like I said, focused on breaking karmic cycles as well. Um, Let me get one more. Give me one more for my Libras for December. And then you have the King of Diamonds. Bottom of the deck, you do have the 6 of Spades. So again, I feel like you guys are focused on breaking karmic cycles at this point in time, no longer repeating mistakes from your past, letting the past go completely, still healing from the past, but also understanding what it is that you want in the present moment and moving forward when it comes to what you want to attract and draw into your life regarding love. For the most part, you guys could also be channeling a lot of your energy into work, and whatever it is that you're doing for work, I do feel like it's going to pay out. Okay. Let's see. You could be traveling a lot more, so less time at home, more time like traveling, or more time at the office. I feel like you guys are just like kind of on your grind right now. You may feel like you have to keep working to stay ahead of like the competition. So I feel like you guys could be in a very competitive field of work, or however you make your money. But whatever it is, it's taken off. You're gonna see a lot of progress regarding your money, and a lot of like growth regarding business. And you can also be hearing a lot of news about people around you getting engaged. So this, like getting engaged or getting married or getting into serious relationships or like starting families. And this could be triggering for a lot of you guys, but at the same time motivating a lot of you guys to get your shit together. It could be a sign, although I feel like a lot of you guys are going to take it as like, oh, that's what I always wanted, and why isn't it happening to me? But I feel like Spirit is calling for you guys to be like, if it's happening around you, if you're seeing it happen around you, you need to understand that that's a sign from the universe. It's almost like a synchronicity that you're lining up with that type of life as well. So if you desire to get engaged and get married and have a family or expand your family or whatever the case may be, if you're receiving news of people around you having that, just celebrate them and like show them a lot of love, because it only magnetizes that manifestation for you. Okay. But moving forward, when it comes to the Eight of Clubs, again, you guys are going through a major spiritual transformation and awakening. Um, there could be a situation with a new love. You can go through like a rough patch with a new person where you're still healing. You're still, again, overcoming a lot of past trauma and karma. Um, and when I say karma, again, like karmic cycles that are coming to an end. But you may go through cycles with a new person where it's kind of reminiscence, I want to say, of a past love, where certain things that this person does kind of triggers you and causes you to feel like you want to run or retreat or like pull back or disengage in some way. You may even feel like this person isn't that into you at times. You may even feel like you're at a crossroad with this person where it kind of feels like it's going down that same path where it's on again, off again. So there's something about this past love that's triggering or bringing up a lot of things. Did I say past love? There's something about this new love that kind of triggers things or brings up a lot of memories from your past situation. And I don't think that that's by accident. I think that's on purpose, by way of the universe, because they're testing you, okay? Because they're challenging you to grow, okay, and learn the lessons. But I do feel like there is progress being made with the new love coming in here, and things are definitely going to start to evolve. You're also being called to just keep this relationship more so private, or keep the challenges that you have with this person more so between you two. But I just see things growing in this connection. Okay, with the King of Diamonds, this person could be very strong-minded. They could have expensive tastes. They like the finer things in life. They're very disciplined. They're very dedicated to their work. I feel like this person is a provider, a leader. They take the initiative. They could be a bit of a workaholic. They could be antisocial at times, but they're very level-headed. And I feel like this person, I don't know, I kind of feel like they could be good for you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have that Six of Spades. And I don't feel like this is my like it's over, it's done card, but I don't feel like this applies to this new love. I feel like this is an end to the past, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of residual energy here. I feel like this is the end to imbalances in relationships. I feel like you're putting an end to, like I said, that outdated thinking. I feel like you're putting an end to those red flags and deception in relationships. And I feel like you're going to give this person a chance. And I feel like you're going to stay optimistic about your love life. You're really going to put yourself out there because you and this person have a lot of chemistry. And I do feel like you really do like this person, romantic feelings. And it's a high possibility that you and this person could make a baby, start a family, or expand a family, okay? But with that Six of Spades, I feel like this person's gonna help you put it into like a karmic cycle. Like I said, you got 8 8 here. I feel like you're learning a lesson once and for all surrounding love. You're gonna let go. There can also be someone from the past who does reappear to clear the air or give you some sort of closure. But if not, because I don't really see heavy energy. I just see the energy. Like I don't see a physical person showing up. I just see the energy of the person showing up, the lesson of the person kind of showing up. I feel like you're going to receive some sort of closure, and it's going to help you release the past once and for all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the overall outcome for my Libras for the month of December. What is the overall outcome? Okay, so the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Five of Swords. You guys have the most interesting goddamn cards ever, I swear. Okay, so just when I feel like I got it all together, it's like it takes another turn. Your life is crazy right now, or December will be. But okay, so the Three of Cups, having, I feel like this is just having the right team. Honestly, you're gonna have a lot to celebrate. Like I said before, there's gonna be a lot going on around you. I do feel like there's gonna be people around you getting engaged, getting married. And again, take this as an omen that this is also in the works for you, especially for those of you guys who are calling that in. You're manifesting that for yourself. If you continue to release the past, heal yourself, and really focus on what's good for you, this is going to be your future. You're going to have a lot to celebrate. You're going to have good people around you, good friends, family, you know. And I feel like, again, business is definitely taking off for you guys. Okay, when it comes to the Seven of Cups in this placement, again, when it comes to new love, I do feel like you have a lot of options. I do. But I also feel like you're not really, Libras, you're not really allowing yourself to see this person clearly. I feel like you're kind of still disillusioned by your past, okay? So it causes you to doubt what's right in front of you because you're still holding on to this betrayal from the past. So I feel like you need to kind of get out of your own way, get out of your head, and you need to just see this person for who they are and not what you are kind of programmed to believe just based off of certain actions. I feel like this person kind of may have a lot of similarities that you're not really acknowledging. Like maybe you guys have the same type of background when it comes to the type of people that you used to deal with, which is why you guys kind of still trigger each other in some way. Okay, but you may feel like this person got other options. You may be doubting that they're really into you, like all types of weird shit, right? So with the Moon card, again, needing to address your shadow self, your fears, needing to just get to the root of the issue. A lot of you guys can also be like suffering with anxiety, things of that nature. Again, don't panic, don't fear, don't start unnecessary drama, okay? And that's what I feel like you're doing. You may start arguments with this person, or they may, I don't know, they may be the ones starting arguments with you. But I feel like you guys may kind of mess up a good thing. I feel like it's going to be rocky. There's going to be arguments. You guys are going to challenge each other. Okay, you're going to challenge each other, get in each other's head, get on each other's nerves. But at the same time, it's something that needs to happen in order to completely, I feel like, cut out the past. I feel like the past keeps coming up for you guys. There could be, again, I keep getting this person from the damn past showing up. So I remember earlier I said that I didn't see them physically showing up, but you need to be aware that the past may resurface. Someone from the past may try to come back and play some sort of mind games with you, or it could be some sort of a test to see if you are truly over them. They could just be showing up to try to see if they got a chance or to try to compete with this new person possibly. I feel like you may have been dealing with someone who was very narcissistic in your past. I hate throwing that fucking word out all the time, but it is what it is. Someone who's very much low ego based from the past. And you're going to need to really, think long and hard before moving forward or making a decision on this person. But I do feel like it's a test. And it can be coming around for you to finally release and get that closure and let that person go before you can truly have a real commitment and allow your heart to finally open up, okay? And for justice to be served, okay? You may have felt like you never got closure, you never got, your just due or whatever the case may be, but I feel like someone is secretly still harboring some sort of resentment towards you or animosity towards you. They could be trying to compete with your new person, but that's over. Like, you're being called to release that and let that go. This person, they don't mean you any well. If anything, they're coming back to try to disturb your peace and take you off this healthy path of healing, and that's what you need to be aware of. And again, it's old. This person's deceptive. Like, just let it go. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have water here with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Damn, you got air too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got everything here, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your love and support. I love you as well. Until